Hello everyone. So I'm back again. It's very difficult to take the continuation video. So now we were at this page, but right now what I've done is I've cut the pages, so that goes easy. Now you know how to cut. So all I have done, as I told you, this is going to. I'll just write the measurement on the papers, which makes you easy. I'll write it with the pen only, maybe a marker. Okay, this is 2.5 inch total into height is 2.75. That's 1/4 less than 3. So this is my 2.5 into this is okay. Height is same for everyone. This is again 1.5 inch into 2.75. This is 2 inch into 2.75. Okay, so I'll just show you the spaces what I've cut. This is 2.5 inch into 2.75. This is, I'll keep here so you can just keep a note. So everything, height is 2.75 inch and everything is half an inch smaller. So if this is 1.5, then this is 2 and this is 2.5. That goes easy for you to understand. And now we will start doing this. I'm taking the first bigger piece, that is 2.5 inch. I will take my scoreboard and I will score it half inch. We're scoring everything at half inch, whatever we have to fold it inside this. Again here the 2 inch, I will just score it half inch and I will just fold this thing this way. And again this is 1.5, I will score it half inch this way. So this goes like this way, a parallel thing. So now before that, it's going to be in my album it's going to be here. So of course we will be doing, okay, I've cut the pages also ready. I've cut this cutting of the page also ready. Now this is going to be a round, this side it's going to be round. It's already round done here, so it's going to be like this. So now I will be sticking this portion here, but before the sticking I will do the round here also. After sticking it goes difficult, so what I am doing is I'm just doing it beforehand only. Oops, sorry, it's not going. I'll just take my scissor, trim this much. Okay, this goes easy. Now here also I will trim this inner corners. So because of the trimming, the chopper gets easy to cut and even it will not be bulgy at the center. So it's done. Now this paper I will just first distress with my black distress oxide. After coming the oxide, I just love the oxides more than the inks, so I prefer doing that. Even you can use the ink, it will give you the same effect. Just do this. Once I'm done, the first I'm taking bigger piece, I will just stick it here. just freezed. 1 second. Okay. This side. You have to match this rounds when you do. Push your paper a little in and just do this. Now I'm taking this 2-inch one. I'm putting glue here. And again match the round and push your paper here this way. Okay. Now I'm taking the smallest piece. I'm putting the glue. And just push this way. Okay, so this is quite a bulgy, so whenever it's something which is going to be a bulgy, do not put it inside the album, just keep it outside, so that goes easy when you close it. If it is very heavy on the center, then it will be very difficult for to close this. So now with this I had cut the paper also of the same size. So I will just do the rounding of the paper and distressing to the paper, but before that we have to stick this belt also. The belt I have taken very thin belt. I have taken as the thickness of this one. The Life is Beautiful. This is what I have cut it from the sheet which I just showed you in previous video. So I will just stick this thing here this way. And just a bit of it, stick this. Now on this I will just fold it a little where it's coming till here. I will trim it this area. I will keep the black space even for both the sides. If I'm folding this is about ½ inch, so I will even trim this at a ½ inch this way. And I will just, with my scissor, I'm just doing a little rounding, or I'm just chopping the trim. So even you can use magnet if you want, but I'm just feeling that I don't need a magnet here. It's fine, it will stay without that. Okay. Okay, so now this is done. That's about the belt what we created. Now we will just round up this with the smaller this one. We'll do all three. Okay, this is done. Now I'm just doing the paperwork also. Here I'm using R10 because outside is R10 at this corner. After doing this, I will distress this thing. I'll put up my glue. A lot of people use the tape also. That is also a good idea, but I feel the glue is better because the masking tape or 2 tape, it's not available with that scotch roller in India easily, so we prefer a glue. Alright, now about this one also, I have kept the cutting ready. All I'm just doing is a trimming work. Similarly, just edging. This design, this print we have designed our own, and it's like really beautiful. We have available in a store for selling also. Okay. Now about third strip. Just chop it. Okay, that's the last piece. My writing is visible. I should have taken care of writing, but then fine, we'll just do some work on it later. I'll just do something to hide. So this is like I've done it. I will stick this nicely here on the page. I have to take care of these two, this sides. Take my glue. Just pressing it nicely because it's quite a thick page because of the lot of folds. It has gone a little thick. Okay, so we'll just close our album also once and we'll see it's fitting well. Okay, it's fitted well. Just need to press it a little. Correct. Now at this side I have already kept this paper ready. This is here we have done like a lot of pocket flap work. Because of that page has got bulgy, so we need to balance this opposite side. We will keep simpler and a plain. As I told you, balancing of the album with the flaps is very important. All over the pages I've kept the things ready. Okay. Now even I will distress a little. Why I'm distressing? Because the base what we have used is a camel color, like you can see a camel skin color, camel brown. So with that, if you want to stand out with a paper, if we distress a little, that will give a nice edge and border, and that will stand out very well. Whenever you get a kit, just do post in the group that you have received your kits. And if you just working even the half work also, just keep posting in the group so people gets motivated, and even we get to know your work is going great and you understood from a video. Do give us a review also about our videos, like how did you find it, and will you be able to make it or no, like that. Okay, so this is the 2 pages. Now I'm going this way. Here I've kept this cuttings ready. I will just do the corner chomper. Just go down again with my table going. You have noticed I'm doing all the pages of your album, the round, that gives a very nice look to your album. The small things when you do, even it's just the 3-inch album, but there's so many things to do in this. So the small things makes more beautiful projects, and with a lot of detailing in it, gives you very nice complete professional look instead of just folding and pasting. First, all I'm doing is I'm just sticking my paper. Oh, I just forgot to distress. Now I really can't do that. I just can't even remove that. Anyways, that's just a mistake what I did. I'm doing it this one now. How about the climate in your country? It's very hot right now. Summer is going on. So with the summer, a lot of things gets heat up. Even the glue at times. It's almost 30 degrees here. Okay. Okay, so about this decorations, let's come to this. We have given you this already, the cutting ones, but this time instead of I'll just I will take the 6-inch strip first. I'm taking a 1/2-inch strip of this green. I've kept this marking here so that I should not go. If I'm going out, I just realized that you are not able to see these videos. Hope I'm audible and visible. Okay. About this one, now I have taken a 6-inch, 1/2-inch and a 1/2-inch and the 6-inch strip here. This is 1/2 by 6. I'll just write it down here. Half-inch and a 6-inch. So now at the 1.5-inch I will score. I will divide into 4 equal parts. That's at 1.5-inch. Scored at every 1.5-inch I have scored this thing. So now I will be just folding this one here and one here. So I've just done the zigzag folding this way. So I am just going to put this in my album. These flowers are not given in the kit. You can use these flowers are extra. You can just use them from this. Even I can just go a little down and I can have some my floral work up. So I'll just prefer doing that. Just at the first fold and at the last fold, I will just put the glue. Not in these 2 folds. I'm just putting in a 1/2 fold. Okay. I have put the glue on a first and a last fold, and when I close this it goes like this. And you have to make sure if something is coming out, you need to trim that. Okay, once I'm done, I will just come to this portion. I had kept my cuttings ready in my tray. So might be I'll use some of these notes also, like somewhere. Say this note, I can use it, not on this page actually. I will take the leaf. Sorry. My kid was here in the room, so he was just making some noise. He's just playing around. Okay, this leaf, these are the flowers which goes perfectly, and I've kept some leaves also. So I will just use my glue. First I will place some leaves here, and make sure everything should be in this 1.5 inch radius only. You just can't go below that, beyond that. First I will put some bigger flower. I'll take out the leaves first. I think I should be placing my flower first. And here I will put the glue. And this flower I'm just overlapping little on this. I will close and see. It should be like this. Okay. And out here again you can have some leaves just at the bottom. Put the glue on the top. This way. And this gets closing, and just press it nicely so it should be easily closable. Okay, that's done about the belt. Now we will do this thing. I guess there was a die cut was here. Let me search. We have given you the cutouts also. Yeah, I just found this cutout. I will use this cutout here. I will just cut from a little one cut I've given, and I will just do this thing in the center. Even here you can have like something, say you can just place it like this, notes or something, and then you can stick, or you can directly stick the photograph just at the bottom and then stick it on this. So that's up to you, like, you know, how do you want the photo. I'm not putting any photos because I really want this album. Right now I'm not sure what photos I should be going. Here we will be just adding one flower with the one leaf. See, like this. We'll be just adding one flower. And this leaf. Like this. And then some. Okay, you best wishes also I can write it here. So I will just trim them from both the area. Just round it up. And on top of my flower, I will let this thing come. It's like a best wishes. This is how you can design the page. You can add something more if you want, but I think little simpler will also look nice. So let's go to the next one. Out here first we will need these two green pages which I've already cut here. This way. Just doing this rounding up. Oops, I just forgot again to round up and to distress, so I'll just do that right away. Here first I will stick the paper and then I will work on it with my flaps and pockets. Okay, all four sides I'm leaving the equal space. This also I will distress. Put the glue. And sticking and leaving equal space on all sides. So now about this pocket, this is 1.5 inch, this is 1.5 inch, and this is also 1.5 inch. So all I will be doing is first I'll take some paper, the piece of paper, and my height is 2.75 inch. My height is going to be 2.75 inch only. First I will trim this to 3 inch. Okay. And I'm taking height as a 2.75 on paper. Another. So all I have done, I'll write it again for you. This is 3 into 2.75 inch. This is 1.5 into 2.75 inch. I hope it's visible. Let me check in my camera. I guess not so clear. I'll write it with a pen again. I'm not able to find pen inside this camera room. That marker is too dark. Okay, anyways, I'll write it with the marker only. Into. Now all the measurements are like working with inches only. This goes easy, I guess. Actually, marker things are like, quite disturbing. So this is like, it's going to be like this. 3 into 2.75 inch, and this is 1 into 2.75 inches. Now at the 3 side, where is a 3 inch? That side I will score at the center 1.5. At 1.5 inch. So it goes folded like this. It's going to be like this, and here it's going to be like that only. So this is how I'm going to create my 2 pages. Now I will use the corner chomper and pages pattern paper on it. I'm using the smaller corner chomper, smaller side of the corner chomper. Just did all 4 sides, and this one piece I will only do the 2 sides. Now on this I will need some paper to be sticked here, here and here, and here it will be just on the top. So add some paper first. My base is green, so I should be definitely going with some blue shades of the paper. Let me check that. That's the one paper. Paper always, like the pattern paper will be little smaller than what the base paper is, so that base paper is like, you know, visible like a border out there. I'm not sure. I'm not preparing right now for all the sides. I'm just doing what is needed right now to do this one. Okay. So this also I will just chop it from the corner. So this one particularly paper I have taken out from the cover. From this cover, I've just trimmed all the cover and I've taken out from this piece. So this is like a bluish green. It's not the typically green and white. I will distress them again. I'm going again a little fast. After this page, I'll take again some break. Actually, my back is paining and my voice is gone, so continuation is going a little difficult for me right now. I'll stick this page here. I will stick this page here. Make sure your script is readable at the front. Here also you have to put the pattern paper. Right now I'm not doing it, to go a little faster. We are almost done with our scrapbook. Almost 3/4 way we are done. Okay, now the single piece, what I will be doing it. Here, I will just put the glue on this 3 sides, not the rounded side, this flat 3 sides, this way. Just neatly, exactly on the edge. And I will stick it on my pattern paper. So this will create my very thin pocket. You cannot add more photos, but of course you can have one photo there. The similar way, here also I will just put at the 3 corners, the center one and this way, like this 3 corner. Even you can put the tape. And I will let this thing get dried for a while. By the time I'll take some break. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in some time. Hi Rajvi.